The 2012 Great Lakes Water Quality Agreement states that the waters of the Great Lakes should be free from pollutants in quantities or concentrations that could be harmful to human health, wildlife, or aquatic organisms through direct or indirect exposure through the food chain. The Toxic Chemicals Indicator is a tool used binationally to report on the progress of this objective and assesses the chemical concentrations in the Great Lakes through water, air, fish, herring gull eggs, and sediment. Each of these components can be assessed with a status of good, fair, or poor, and a trend of improving, unchanging, or deteriorating. Currently, this indicator has an overall assessment of fair and unchanging to improving. Together, the United States and Canada have designated 8 chemicals of mutual concern, or CMCs, many of which tend to be persistent, bioaccumulative in the food web, and are toxic to many organisms. These CMCs are used along with other contaminants to help track progress of concentrations of chemicals in the Great Lakes. Due to the large surface area of the Great Lakes, continued atmospheric deposition of chemicals occurs. However, thanks to much hard work, there has been a significant reduction in the concentration of these chemicals since the 1970s. In fact, we are seeing a decline in concentrations of many contaminants, such as PCBs, mercury, and PBDEs, in the offshore regions of the waters, whole fish, and in the eggs of fish-eating birds such as herring gulls. So the good news is that we are seeing improvements in some chemical concentration trends. However, we need to continue our efforts to make further progress to reduce chemical concentrations and prevent future challenges, as levels of some CMCs are above ecosystem objectives and localized exceedances can occur in some regions, such as areas with highly contaminated sediment or those adjacent to urban environments. Visit the State of the Great Lakes reports to learn more about how this indicator is assessed, where these chemicals come from, and the science behind their impact on the Great Lakes.